And welcome back to another BobBlast. Hi, I'm Bob Burridge, and I'm out here in my studio, out here on the deck, so you're going to hear all kinds of animal sounds in the background. And I wanted to show you a really quick video of what I do with those paintings that just haven't worked. And you know, you could either tear them in half or burn them up, but no, I like to reuse them. And so, you know how you gesso your canvases before you even start a brand new canvas? Well, I like to start all over. It's all about, hey, giving myself a second chance. So I'd like to show you, I actually do this to all the canvases and even the paper pieces that haven't even worked yet. So I don't throw anything away. You know, paper and all this stuff is pretty expensive. So this is what I use. This is my acrylic gesso. You know, as you can see here, I have papers. You might like them or whatever you have an opinion of, as I've decided, no, that's not what I wanted it to look like. So these are some canvas panels. This is my square papers. Here's some more canvas panels. You know, I liked it at the time, but now I don't. So instead of throwing it away, I'm going to give it another chance and come back and gesso. Let's do it again. So here's a larger canvas. It's one of those wooden panels. I love these wooden panels. So it was a demo. A lot of this paper and the canvases that you see here are from some of my demos and those workshops that I do. So hey, I never get a chance to finish them, and so I'm going to start all over again. So here's what we have here. We have a brush. It's like a short bristle, and it's perfect for putting on gesso. I got this again from a Cheap Joe catalog. It was just perfect for putting on gesso. I don't know the name of the brush. I think they call it a gesso brush. But anyway, that's what it is. Wet it. I wet the bristles just a little bit, so it makes it easier for the gesso, which is an acrylic gesso, to come off the brush. Here we go. And here we go. I say goodbye. Goodbye, painting. You were fun to play with. Too bad it didn't work out between us. You know. It takes a lot of guts to do this to a painting, especially when you worked all day long on it. Hey, if it's not working, it's not working. And that's how I look at it. I wet the bristles just a little bit more. So again, I wanted this gesso, this acrylic gesso, to flow off to the brush really nicely. And you put it on gently. I do like these panels because they take a beating. So it has already has a texture from the painting underneath it. Now has the more texture from this brush, from the gesso. Here's a paper piece. Let's use this one. So even the paper pieces, these are my 10 by 10s. This was a demo piece. Probably a demo about the dominant color of purple. It has served its purpose. It gets to go play again. And so, yeah, I don't throw any of this stuff away. The paper is so good. And that's the other reason I use 300-pound paper. I mean, it doesn't buckle on me. And that's kind of an important part. And I use really, really good gesso, really thick gesso, which means it has a lot of pigment. You can tell where I live, huh? We do have a few horses here. Just so you know, they're not my horses, they're rescued horses. No. Go. There we go. See, it'll be dried in a few minutes. And I'll do one more. This was an early chicken that just didn't work out. Sure is nice to be able to do this outside on the deck. We finally have some great air, fresh air. you have it. There you have it. And of course the brush just goes right back into a bucket of water. Real easy to clean up. I'll save this gesso as my white when I actually start to paint. So I love this gesso, you know that, and because it has a lot of titanium in it. And so it works perfect for re-gessoing all my canvases or papers, and pretty much as my white paint too. Hey, I hope this was fun for you, and one more thing for you to learn, and do that to your old paintings. So don't just sit there and hide them in the closet. Gesso over them. It works great every time. I'll see you on the next BobBlast. Hi there, I'm Bob Burridge, and this is all about Date Night with Bob. We just got finished doing one. See the paintings behind me? This is a 2-hour kind of a Zoom painting workshop is what it is. And we were painting for 2 hours. You can either do it along with me, or you can sit back and have an adult beverage and watch at the same time. This is called a fun thing we're gonna be doing. We've done them already, so it's called Date Night with Bob. And don't you want to do that on whatever nights we have? Check out the schedule. It's right behind me, and we're going to be painting like crazy. I'll see you on Date Night with Bob. Hi there, this is Bob Burridge, and I was just thinking, you know, in this time of separation and by yourselves and you're in your studio, I was thinking, I think we're all writing letters, love letters to everybody. And so I got another idea. So let's do another virtual exhibition. It's free, no jurors, and who wouldn't want to put out their paintings of their interpretation of love notes? Let me give you some ideas. It doesn't have to be hearts and flowers and all the traditional stuff. Expand your mind for, you know, I have made some notes here. Love notes, which could be the written word. It could be musical notes. Physical contact. It could be hearts and flowers and champagne and candy and love letters. It can also be by yourself. Okay, just think about that. So it could be traditional or abstract. It's your interpretation of love notes. And as I like to say, show me your love, baby. So here's how to include your painting. Sorry I had to read that, but I wanted to get it all down there, and this is going to be exciting, and I can't wait to see all your work. So I'll talk to you a little bit later about that, so get started. Love notes, your interpretation.